Guess we're going to do some drone spraying. So we got a front row seat, so we're going to sit here and check this out. Brian, Brittany, Noah.
That is just even emerging silks past that first 2 rows.
And this gets flooded a little right here, but
yeah, it's not the best spot to even look. Oh, I can start the generator. They will right now.
Plug in.
Whoa. Where's my generator remote? Oh, it's on my other remote. Duh.
Those are handy. Well, guys, I crashed my Mini the other day, so I better not have me drive these. My Mini was injured. I'm sure your props cost quite a bit more than mine do. There's my arm for measurement. DJI Agras T40. And they've got 3 of them. So they added a platform here, which is really cool.
I think we did that once.
Now, how do you guys share lines?
So the drones don't actually communicate with each other when they're in the air.
Okay.
Off a single controller. So controller to controller, the drones don't know where they're at. We go and we create the field border perimeter on our phone, share it to the drones. Go to use.
Yeah.
You want to make sure your drone's on, otherwise your start button doesn't work. If the drone's off and the start button's not on, then you have to back out and redo it all. So every time you want to make sure your drone's connected before you enter the field that you want to do. Select your template. We're running 2.3 gallons to the acre.
Yep.
32 feet per second. Our swath is somewhere around 28 feet. Height above crop around 11.
Wow. Getting some specs thrown out there. A lot of guys are just getting a drone, like to hear a lot of these specs. I know some people don't know exactly that. Some of the stuff I'm even learning as we go.
So every field starts out with 100% of the field to be done. We go and select a start point. Try to do central, Try to do central to everyone. We all touch off on a central swath line, boundary line to help us.
Will that share swaths?
Continuity.
It'll share swaths amongst remotes. It'll show where we ran.
As long as you do all the same parameters, the same touch-off border, the same touch-off border, the same start point.
And that's what you're setting right now. Gotcha. He's making it to where the coverage will share. And all those numbers you guys had to experiment to get. I remember when you had litmus paper on the ground, looking at spread patterns and different things. Height, the attitude of it. I'm trying to think all the different things that you guys have tried and learned since you've had them. And what you see online forums, things like that, but I mean, kind of just learn really.
Trial and error.
Yeah, kind of like the trailer. I know I mentioned it before, but a lot of the people had the double-decker trailers, but he was coming up with this trailer, nobody even had licenses or any of that yet. So it was just kind of the first thing to come up with. They got a rack up on top of the truck now. I think it's the ticket. They can lock everything up. All these things have improved. That big run they had last year, 12,000 plus acres, they've learned a few things. So they've got the drones filled up with fungicide. They also have some boron in there. He's running Veltima on corn. 3 of these filled up. They're going to go through this pretty quick. It's going to be neat to see when they have 3 running and how they cycle them. Yeah, pretty much have one filling all the time like that, so it's very efficient.
So we hit an emergency obstacle. I'm just going to move away from the tree, resume my swath. Go back to first person view. This is your distance from your home point, how many acres completed, gallons per minute, altitude above the crop, and speed. 32 feet per second.
Oh.
It comes out like 23 miles per hour.
23 miles an hour.
So it'll come up, it'll start sensing that power line here on the radar. It's telling you it's 19 feet away, 22, 17, 22, makes its turn and goes.
No human risk. Well, unless we're close by, I guess. Look at that view.
Well, you got a little on it.
Well, that went fast. Had a chance to get some of the footage with the drone. I ran my Mini 3 Pro, so we're going to be sharing that footage on this video. But hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be following the Field Ace crew around some. Watch the drones fly, fill you guys in on how that goes. But until then, thanks for watching. Winded out just in time for lunch. Job well done for a Saturday morning.